And that's my fan theory on how Hodor not only escapes death, but ascends to the Iron Throne and has it replaced with something softer and wider, where he can really draw his legs up and snuggle under a blanket with a cup of hot cocoa.
That was a deeply emotional journey you just took me on, brother.
The comfy throne.
So the Telltale Game of Thrones series, that had to be a hard one to write.
What makes you say that, brother? If there's any dramatic series that has a mimicable rhythm to its stories, it's Game of Thrones. Introduction, endearment, conflict, naked, horrible thing happens, even more horrible thing happens, brief respite, threats of more horrible things on the horizon. It really brings in the repeat viewers.
That's kind of the problem, brother. With the Telltale series, much of the tension from the regular show regarding the fates of the main characters is simply not going to be there. The showrunners obviously aren't going to allow someone like Arya Stark to be killed in a licensed spin-off, so the stakes are automatically much lower.
I see you haven't played the games, have you? They introduced a family of original characters for the Telltale series, the members of House Forrester.
Forrester? Where'd they get that name?
Well, this was pseudo-medieval times, brother. Your surname would have described your trade, like smith or farmer. I imagine Foresters would have done forest-related things, timbering and, I don't know, herding squirrels maybe, selling trees and tree accessories.
If that's true, then why don't any of the other Game of Thrones houses have trade names?
Well, they do, brother. House Bolton, locksmiths. House Greyjoy, party clowns for retirement homes. House Stark, professional nudists. Very Game of Thrones.
I find that claim dubious.
Well, they're not going to do it in the winter, obviously, but you catch them in the high summer and the North will remember that, I'll tell you. Sweaty butt prints on every chair.
All right, enough. What are the people of House Forrester like?
Oh, well, they're like any of the minor houses in A Song of Ice and Fire, except with an extra dash of retconned ancillary character about them. But they do have that one defining Game of Thrones quality.
A full frontal clause in their contract?
Complete expendability. Their house banner is basically a red shirt.
Is it really?
Oh, no, it's a tree, I think. You didn't have a lot of objects to choose from back then. Basically had to be a plant, a corpse, a weapon, or a barnyard animal. And their house words, if I recall correctly, are iron from ice, which, on reflection, is considerably less catchy than Where's the Beef?
Ah, the rallying cry of House Wendy's in their bloody war to unseat the Mad King of Burger.
It's what they'd yell before gutting a House McDonald foot soldier. We don't mess with Wendy's.